I'd like to thank Paul and ATU for inviting me out to speak. I spoke at the rally in Hamilton, and I believe it makes a difference to get out and speak publicly. Just on the colleges, if you're going by a line, please, if you can stop, offer your support. It is about decent work, decent jobs, and being treated fairly. So it's a good fight, it's a tough fight, but it's a fight that I believe the college sector will win. They'll make some they'll make some amazing gains. But on this issue here, so I call privatization the pay more, get less plan. In my union, we've been fighting privatization for over 25 years with the start of Mike Harris, privatizing public services. And you know what? He's a piker compared to what the Liberals have done. The Liberals took it, drank the Kool-Aid, and they have made an industry out of public-private partnerships. They made an industry out of wasting taxpayers' money, of making their fringe rich. Let me give you a couple of examples. The SAM's computer system, anybody remember that? Social Services, ODSP, you know, a couple of $100 million, well, over $300 million for a system that government workers could have built for $50 million. That's just in time, right? So they spent over $300 million when they could have done it for 50. The federal government bought the Phoenix Pay system from the same company. Well, look how well that's working. So if you take these examples, the Toronto South Detention Center, Waypoint, they were P3 models. They have ripped the taxpayers off for hundreds of millions of dollars. The Auditor General said public-private partnerships over a 10-year period cost the taxpayers $8 billion more than if they'd have done it with traditional financing. They have made an industry of it. So when it comes to transit, I did a radio interview on 640 this morning, and I said, look, years ago, the private sector said, we just want to compete with the public sector. Well, it's hard to argue against that. And I had all the confidence that the public sector was cheaper and better, and it was. When they were competing on a level playing field, the public sector won out each and every time, but the government privatized anyway. So now I'm given to understand they don't even want to let municipalities, Metrolinx, bid on the services. Well, that's just a crack of you-know-what. So OPS, who stands with you, Paul, our We Own It campaigns here. Julius Arscott's here. There's Julius. He's leading the campaign in what we call Region 5, Toronto. We have over 42,000 signatures from groups and individuals joining the fight against privatizing public services. We even have Tory MPPs that have signed on, about 13 or 14 of them. The NDP have, of course, as always, supporting working people, endorsed it wholeheartedly, unanimously at their convention. We even have some Liberals that signed on. So the We Own It campaign, Paul's all yours in Toronto, Hamilton, Brampton, everywhere, right? We'll work closely with you. We'll help you campaign. And we've got it figured out how to, it's like a machine now that's really like, well, I guess the little train that could. It's or the little go train that could, I guess. Eh? So anyway, thanks for coming out. I'm just here simply and mostly to pledge OPSU's support to work with you. And when labor unions stick together, then I think we can win, just like Chris said and others. We can win and we will win, and we want to help you out. Thank you very much.